Most parents want their children to eat what's best for them. Moms and dads have been pushing milk, grains, fruits and vegetables for years. But what if getting your child to stop eating something could cure a painful illness? Tonight, KXAN special contributor Leslie Rohde takes an in-depth look at a growing trend, cutting things out of a child's diet for better health.
Pediatricians in and around Austin tell us that they get questions almost daily from parents in their offices asking if taking things out like gluten or dairy might help their child with everything from allergies to ADHD. And we're talking food sensitivities and not food allergies. Some doctors told us the research just isn't there to back it up. Others call it the medicine of the future.
Seth, do you want to make the juice and you make the salad? There, how about that?
Sure. It's lunchtime at the Landau's house. But the menu looks a little different than that of most families with 3 young boys.
Yeah.
Fresh, locally produced eggs.
I think they're about done.
A salad full of vegetables.
That's delicious.
And even more in the green juice.
Well done. Cheers.
The Landau's all dramatically changed the way they eat in an effort to help now 8-year-old Seth. From the time he was 15 months old, his little body was covered in eczema, an irritating skin condition that made life difficult.
It was really itchy. I could hardly sleep through the night.
That had to be very frustrating as a mom to see.
Extremely frustrating. We just wanted the child to have relief. We wanted our son to have relief. He didn't have a normal, his days he couldn't play because he was too itchy. His nights he couldn't sleep because he was too itchy.
Over a 5-year period, they took Seth to several conventional doctors and other health providers, tried medications that offered no lasting relief. Doctors found no food allergies, but his parents still wondered if diet played a role.
I have no other hope. I don't have anything else to try. I have to try this because I won't quit on my child.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Good, good.
Desperate, they turned to Dr. Amy Myers, a functional medicine doctor in Austin who says she focuses on getting to the source of the illness. More often than not, it involves changing what her patients eat.
Patients are demanding that they have more time with their doctor, that they listen to them, that they have more natural ways to treat what they have and really get to the root cause. And as more and more people hear about it, it's just exploding across the country.
Think of food as medicine. Dr. Myers says there's a big connection between the food we put into our gut or intestines and our immune system. And she says certain foods can cause inflammation in the body, so she often has patients eliminate them at first. Gluten, a protein in some grains, dairy, corn, soy, eggs, sugar, and yeast. Cutting foods out of a child's diet can be difficult, but pediatricians tell us more parents are looking for health answers amid the growing market of gluten-free, dairy-free products, as well as organic and non-genetically modified food items.
This is our cafeteria, and the cafeteria serves families, children.
We asked the lead nutritionist at Dell Children's Medical Center to give us her take on these diet changes for kids and health.
What are the concerns in cutting foods out of a child's diet?
So I think big concerns is lack of a balanced meal and shortfalls with nutritional deficiencies. We really struggle to make sure children are getting all the micronutrients, minerals, and macronutrients that they need. So taking out a big food group may take away some of those vitamins, minerals, and macronutrients.
Scrambled eggs.
Seth cut out more than 7 foods under the guidance of Dr. Myers' nutritionist and took some supplements. After 5 months, his skin began clearing up.
We used to have like pizza crusts.
The Landau's pantry looks vastly different than 3 years ago. And Seth's hands, that were once swollen with eczema, now fill his house with music.
I don't need science to back up. I have in plain sight how he was before and how he is now.
The Landows admit changing their diet was hard at times, and their grocery bill went up too, but they say it was all worth it. Now, as far as research goes, there really have not been a lot of controlled scientific studies on food sensitivities, but one doctor we spoke with summed it up like this. He said there are some studies that say that it works, some studies that say that it doesn't, and a lot of studies that say that it just might. So it really comes down to what works best with your individual child. Leslie Rohde, KXAN News.
Leslie, thank you. We checked, and doctors say eliminating foods from your child's diet could have some side effects. If you take out gluten and replace it with gluten-free breads and pastas, watch the labels closely. A lot of those products are packed with unhealthy fat and sugar. When eliminating dairy products, you could be cutting out some calcium and vitamin D. Doctors say it is a good idea to consult a nutritionist to make sure your child is getting all of the nutrients he or she needs.
Online now at KXAN.com, our special web feature on the power and problems of what you eat. The little boy in our in-depth report and the dramatic photos before and after his diet changed. A closer look at those 7 inflammatory foods, plus a video extra with the doctor we interviewed. Also, a link to our special contributor Leslie Rohde's blog, all waiting for you now at KXAN.com. Then join us tomorrow morning for KXAN News Today on the CW, when Leslie and a pediatrician from Baylor Scott & White Health will answer questions about tonight's report.